How's it going, everybody? It's me, Shane. I'm here to give you another Digimon Ghost Game episode review and recap. Today's episode is episode 53, entitled The King of Knowledge. And please, you kings and queens out there, hit that like button, leave a comment down below, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to be notified of more videos just like this. Gang, I gotta tell you, first things first, happy Thanksgiving. Hope everybody's holiday weekend has gone well. Hope you all are being safe. Hope you all are being courteous and all that good stuff. So, gotta tell you, I was not initially thrilled with this episode. I have mixed feelings. And if you are not new here, you know why I have some of these mixed feelings. But maybe you don't, so let's go into it, right? I was contemplating doing something different and just talking about the episode, but let's go through it a little bit, and I will interject. We're on a shrine tour with Kiyoshiro. He is telling the people everything. Apparently there was a god of academics that for the shrine that's here in the Edo period, blah, 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 blah. And apparently there's a little book that's just staring at him and sees him. And from next time in the dorms now, he gives chocolate yakatashi, which Gamamon cutely says champion Hashi, which is very cute. Apparently his favorito, he says that in English, favorito. All right, then his favorito anime called Fox Sama something. I was kind of glossing over it a bit, but I guess that's why he was talking about these gates and stuff like that. Something that should have been throwaway actually comes back later on. So Jelly Ma'am, I put Jelly Ma'am. Jellymon goes off again. She has a thing. She's going off for the night. He's going to sleep. Again, I keep saying, if you showrunners, if your idea of autonomy means just poofing and vanishing at the worst times, anywho, he hears this noise and he thinks, oh, people are making noise. I'm gonna go stop them. Bro, this thing sounds like water dropping. It's dip, dip, drip, drip, and it stops at his door. Literally, a ghost walks through, says she's been summoned by her master. He's being summoned by her master, and she's there to get him. All right. She does a spell that, his body starts turning blue, and it's preventing him from running. Now, here is one of my things that I'm taking issue with. This Scooby-Doo shit where he's Shaggy and he's crying and shit. Why, pardon my language, but why is it so hard for him to just yell? You know what I mean? Like, yell out, hero, Anamanahu, and then you get grabbed. Yell out that you're being captured. I don't get it personally. I don't understand how hard it is to just call out, but all right. Whatever. So he's being led through a grave, through other places, and now he's before the shrine, and the book comes out, and it knows everything about him. Him being a genius, him studying abroad in America. Apparently, he graduated grad school at 13. I'm sorry. I love how Japan does this. And I think one of the most ridiculous examples of this is Smart Guy, where T.J. Henderson he's super intelligent, but he's going through high school because his father wants him to get the experience of, growing up, which makes sense. That's partially the reason why Kiyoshiro put himself in this school and dorm life, so he can get that anime feel or whatever. But being 13, you went through grad school. I would think that you were smart enough to make better decisions. Or maybe that counts as common sense. I don't know. You'll see what I mean in a minute. So the thing says that it is the god of knowledge and wants to see who's smarter. They're going to have a duel, answer questions. Whoever gets it wrong has knowledge stolen. And he's like, I didn't agree to this. And dude just does it anyway. Right. And he comes up, guy asks him some question. He comes up with the answer. He's like, I'll go first this time, and we'll do this 2 days in a row. They were only supposed to do this twice. And he gets knowledge from the guy. And I think he gets the knowledge from him after he asks a question. He says, here's a question that me and my people have not been able to figure this out. And it fades to black. And he wakes up and goes, oh, maybe it was a dream. He goes to work or whatever. And there's an arrow on the screen. And he's like, man, they're saying, oh yeah, we'll just get Kiyoshiro, whatever his last name is. We'll give him enough time. I'm sure he'll figure it out. And all of a sudden, the knowledge comes to him and he types it up and it works. And so he was, I don't want to say he was in a trance, but he was thinking about this the whole entire time. And I have in caps. Then I'm going to try not to use all of the 4-letter words that I use in here. With every damn thing that has happened to them, why in the holy hell, 53 episodes in, mind you. I don't care if you showed up in episode 3 or 4 or 5. You still have been there at least between 46 to 53 episodes. Everything that has happened, and you're still going, was it a dream? What? Huh? Hey? Everything in your world is Digimon. You should know that at this point. Everything you have is Digimon. When you see something, if you see something news and say, people saw a strange woman in a white dress today, and people are just saying it's the spirit of whoever, whatever, whenever, you should instantly think it's a Digimon. Period. I don't care what it is. I don't care if some people are like, ooh, our spaghetti ball monster lord of Blargon 7. You should think that's a Digimon. I don't care if it is a flying freaking turtle, if it's Gamera. I don't care if Gamera is flying through the city. You should go, that's a Digimon. Period. I don't care. It's so stupid. This is what this put. I'm going to start doing this now for this series. For this series only, I'm going to tell you what I was thinking of the ranking as I watched it. It went to a 3 instantly. This is Bush League shit. How? You guys cannot be these smart, intuitive people and just lack all sort of sense. This is not even common sense. This is Digisense. Digisense of 53 episodes. You're telling me you just like, it was a dream. No. Anyway, stupid book sense for him again. This time it's a different ghost. He tries to hide or whatever, but he's actually ready to go and he's doing this and he's losing. He's becoming dumber. And this is just progressively happening. I didn't type out notes for all of this, but he's progressively becoming dumb. He's forgetting people's names. That's the knowledge that's being taken away. Not necessarily, well, 2 + 2 is shoe. No, it's, I don't know this person. I don't know this person. He forgets the one person, Riku. Remember with the Minecraft? He's forgetting people's names. He's becoming very aggressive with it as well. Now, he still remembers Hero. And, finally, one night, Hero does kind of catch him, like, leaving late at night, but he doesn't follow him because Gamamon needs to pee. My whole thing is just carry Gamamon, let Gamamon pee in the air, and follow him. Whatever. So, dude is sleepy, bags on his eyes, forgetting things. They meet up with Ruli and Angramon, and he's mad that she called him Higuchi. That's her nickname for him. He's like, you don't call someone that and you barely know them. Doesn't remember her, doesn't remember Angramon. And here's the only one he doesn't remember. This is dumb. Even Espimon is weirded out because now he's confronting everybody. He's like, I don't know any of you. They're like, we're first years. We've been here since first year. What are you talking about? And now he has forgotten Hero. Suddenly, after everybody's meeting up, by the way, Jellymon shows up. He doesn't know who Jellymon is. He's freaking out about Jellymon. Again, you mean to tell me that days and days have gone by? Jellymon, you never once went, where's Darling? Where is he gone? What's going on here? Why does he look so tired? Do you actually give a damn? This is the inconsistency I'm talking about. So one night, they all start connecting the dots. He's rude to the ghost lady that shows up. He's like, took you so long. She's like, I'm sorry, let's go. Jellymon sees this and she's like, oh, so you're cheating on me. That was funny. That was cute. 1 point. That was funny. You get 1 extra point there. So they follow him. And I even put in my notes, you should have stayed put instead of leaving all damn time. Anyway, they all follow. Angramon tells us that's not a Digimon that's leading him. Don't know what it is, right? Floating book comes out, talks about, you keep coming with, I've taken a lot of your knowledge. This time I'm taking all your stuff tonight, right now. Jellymon comes out as a punch in the book in her little jellyfish form. She's like, nah, I'm not having it. She comes out. The book opens up. Let me go to my other thing. This is one of my favorite parts. This is one of my favorite parts of my of the videos, as I get to show you who the bad guy is. It is Beelzebumon. That's right. We have another alumni from Digimon Cross Wars. That's X Antibody. Don't worry about that. Beelzebumon. Yeah. You know who Beelzebumon turns into, ladies and gentlemen? Turns into one of my favorite Digimon. Beelzebumon. Or Beelzebumon. Or Beels, as I like to call him Beels. Cool ass ultimate level that this mega level Digimon finally gets. So you got canonically, this is what I believe, canonically, you go from Impmon, everybody knows Impmon, Beelzebumon connection. You go from Impmon to Wizardmon to Beelzebumon, who has this book on his back, with long ass lanky arms and fires a little cannon thing, to Beelzebumon. Now, let's talk about this thing. He, in their ending for the notes, they call him a free type Digimon, ultimate level free type Demon Man. So as enlightened Digimon that excels in knowledge, it is called the Sublime Lord, King of Knowledge, whatever. According to one theory, it is surely another form of a certain Demon Lord Digimon, Beelzebumon. It is said that in exchange for the reader's soul, it will grant 1 page of information from the Red Book of Appin, which records all of his knowledge. Although Beelzebumon will answer any kind of question, it always conflicts an ordeal for the answer. If that ordeal is not surmounted, then it will not give the requested answer and will snatch away your soul. Its mantle is covered in amulets from all times and places, and it is said that on those amulets are written solutions for every problem, so that the wealth of information it is able to completely defend against any attack. The special attacks are transforming amulets into various things of attacking, called Guilty-ish, we do see that, and releasing an almighty lightning fast smite Daishibon from the sword it has, called Kamuchi. We do not see that one. Well, we kind of see it, but he doesn't call it Kamuchi. He just goes and beats the crap out of the other Digimon and inflicts especially large damage on holy species Digimon. This guy in Cross Wars was in the heaven zone. He even had a gun. He had the double barrel gun. That's how you knew, oh, you turned to Beelzebumon. Cool ass character. Enjoyed that character so much. First I thought they ruined him in here. I'm like, why is he this? But given, this encyclopedia, it seems like his appearance in Cross Wars was kind of like a prototype kind of thing. This is probably the typical Beelzebumon, with the name Bao based on the Demon Lord Bao more. But when I get into that, you guys don't care about any of that. So it's mad that they interrupted the whole thing. So they're going to fight. The 2 Digimon that can evolve do evolve. So Senba Angramon and Battle Gamamon. And what is it? So they want his knowledge back. He's like, well, you're gonna have to give me a knowledge battle. And Ruli finally says something smart and non-selfish, even though you're trying to get your friend. I get it, but whatever, trying to get her friend back. She says, that's kind of not fair. We don't have a wealth of knowledge like you or Kiyoshiro does. No, we have other things, so we get to ask you questions based on things we know. And thus this happens. They start asking trivia questions. She asked a question about taking pictures. Remember, she's a social media influencer. He gets it wrong. He's like, how am I supposed to know that? Hero asks him a camping question. He's like, how am I supposed to know that? Now, Jellymon actually asks him a question that he knows because he has Kiroshiro's knowledge. He's like, yeah, his knowledge is coming through. So she failed. She failed and he took a little bit more, but they were winning and they were going back and forth. And Senba Angramon actually asked a question based on samurai stuff. It's very funny that he goes from like classy bunny man to only save Ruli, Hulk smash. It would have been nice if he would have just got more and more refined till we get like, a swordsman in a bow tie, but whatever. Where am I at? So he's getting more and more. Oh, and the last question was asked by Beelzebumon saying, what do you do when the chocolate gets white and gets all weird and nasty? He's like, I don't know. His answer had a bunch of images of Hero, and he's like literally just dodging the images, which was very funny. He's like, yeah, you have Hero fix it for you. He's like, I'm sick of this. This isn't real knowledge. You're tainting this. And he goes into attack mode. They fighting. He's pretty damn strong. He's one step below going into his demon lord mode. So yeah, you know, it's a bunch of fog and everything. Funny thing is, Kiyoshiro before the battle was like, no, I'm ready to go. And Jellymon rightfully shocked him to knock him the hell out. So as he got more knowledge, oh man, here's what I wrote. He's an ultimate level. Agramon, why didn't you just say this is an ultimate level Digimon and you just guys go straight into it? But it doesn't, you know, they can't win regularly, but it's okay because Kiyoshiro gets up. I remember you guys now. Let's cook him. Then he didn't say that, but it's time to get cooking. We get the final warp evolution from Jellymon into Tetismon. Tetismon is ready to, ready to kick all sorts of butt, and she does. She's beating up on him, and she go and what did she say? She says, "I understand your pursuit of knowledge, but you know, to resign this, there's no excuse to resign this challenge, like to give up on the whole trivia thing." So she says, "I'm gonna wager all of Darling's remaining knowledge in this last battle." And he's like, "All right, cool, let's do it." And so she asks in his favorite show, Fox-sama, how many gates are there? He goes, that's super easy because it's based on something, right? Based on something already. It's 503. Wrong. It's 504. What? He's like, yeah, actually, I got an email this morning. They take offerings and with every offering you get more gates. And I just put an offering in. I put an offering in beforehand. Something from the beginning of the show comes back and is actually relevant. 2 points. Technically, I give you 3 because I enjoyed this battle. So he relents, gives him the rest of his knowledge. Mind you, didn't mention this before. In this realm that they're in, whatever knowledge you have is up above your head. So him and Kiyoshiro both have massive knowledge spirit balls. And his got smaller and smaller. But now his is back to regular size. So apparently, because they were asking a Kyoto question. So apparently, he's from Kyoto. He's like, I'm done with you guys. I'm going to go back to Kyoto and just study. Kiyoshiro actually apologizes, you know, saying, I want an easy knowledge fast. And I'm so sorry I put you all through this. And Jellymon said she's going to punish him so much that he won't forget her. Am I the only person that got innuendo from this? I got some innuendo from that. So Ruli funny enough, asked the question that I asked at the same time. I said, so what about the ghost kids? And she says, yeah, so are they Digimon? And Balmon has 2 talismans, burns them, and they turn into corpses and then turn to ash. They were actual freaking ghosts. 4 points. Actual freaking ghosts. 4 points. He laughs. Like, Bao gives a deep laugh. Turns back into a book. Goes back to his home planet of Kyoto. And Agramon says, obsess over knowledge, you may offend. Damper a game, and you may be cursed. At any rate, the world is full of surprises. 5 points because this thing he said at the end actually made sense for the episode. Kiyoshiro did faint because those were actual ghosts. Shaggy, of course, fainted. We do get a... Reading your book will cost a soul. That's actually what was in the thing that they said. Free attribute. Next time, we get pop quiz, future stuff, SBMon, and Hero turns into an ogre. Who knows? This pushed itself from a 3 to a 4. It is a low 3 point. Low 3 is like a 3.5, but I give it a 4 because they actually beat a pretty powerful Digimon in a creative way. Meaning, all right, your whole thing is knowledge battles. You know, you could easily murder us with your physical strength. Fine, we'll do the knowledge battles and we'll beat you at it. That was smart. I enjoy that. Balmon is one of my favorite Digimon, especially coming out of Cross Wars. Again, Cross Wars had good Digimon, just did not have a really good implementation of the show. 2 major things from me. But yeah, I'm getting sick and tired of the whole, man, I don't know if this is Digimon. This was a dream. No, it wasn't. It was Digimon. Stop being stupid. All of you stop being dumb. Please. Please be smarter. Don't. It'd be different if like, and you know what's crazy? Now the show is starting to establish that ghosts are real, and I've said it was another episode, I don't remember it, but several reviews ago there was something showing, oh, ghosts are actually real in this world. So now I'm gonna have to start showing leniency, because now we have actual freaking ghosts in this show, and now we're actually establishing that this Digimon has been around in the human world for a long time. That means others have been around for a long time. So now I'm going to have to start considering that and chopping things up. This is me chopping things up. My chop attack. So it is a low 4, a high 3.5. I gave it took some of those points back in the end. Good job. It's an okay episode. It pulled itself from being average to being pretty okay. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Genuinely, if you disagree, I'm serious. Let me know. You know, we do see thumbs downs, guys. Just because you don't see them doesn't mean we don't. I genuinely like having conversations with you all, pretty much with anybody, just so I can get an understanding. Tell me where you think. Am I being too lenient or am I being too tough? I genuinely want to know. Please hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Be notified of more videos just like this one. With all that being said, guys, I thank you for showing up. I'm very thankful for you all. Sincerely, all of you, thank you for taking some time out to listen to me talk about Digimon. Please be good, be blessed. Wash those hands. Be safe out there. Take care of yourself. Be good to yourself. Be good to others. Either way it goes, please don't be a jerk. And I'll say it till I'm blue in the face. There's someone who would rather talk to you today than to miss you and mourn you tomorrow. All right? All right. So, with all that, I will most definitely see you guys next time. Hope you had good holidays. See you later.